to this very moment, collective. You are right on time whenever you're watching this. This reading is timeless, tapping in. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles, some long-term stability coming with some excitement, we'll say. Tapping into our spirit guides, our angels. Spirit, please show us what you have for us in this very moment. Oh, and the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of money moves, a lot of big financial changes, a lot of prosperity. You could even come to some financial wealth through Two of Swords and unexpected relationships. So let's see what we got. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, a candle burned on my altar, all of that is over there. All right, so we got you are my every waking thought and I'm shy. So I feel like Spirit is bringing to you, collective, someone who is absolutely obsessed with you. You're their every waking thought, their every sleeping thought, their every fantasy, their dream. And they just can't seem to get away from the thought of you, and you're so shy and coy. There could be someone coming into your life that really brings you out of your shell, someone who makes you feel more bold and assertive, or I'm feeling it could even be the opposite for those of you who are already quite bold and assertive. There could be an energy coming in that kind of makes you feel a bit shy when you're not usually like that. You're like a constant hum in the back of this person's mind, the whisper behind every moment of every day. This person is obsessing over you. I mean, they're incapable of thinking of anyone else, truly. And you're showing up shy, and Spirit is telling you, like, all right, showing off for a lover can be hot, but there's also like a deep sensuality to having that lover bring this out of you. And it's this level of vulnerability in another person's hands that allows you to be served fully. So I don't feel like there's anything wrong with being shy. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with holding back or being however you truly feel at this time. I feel like this is the time where it's like, yeah, let your natural self kind of reign supreme. If you're feeling shy, be shy. You know, don't force it. And especially with these two cards coming out, the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, this is forever, baby. So we don't need to rush this at all. You're showing up as generous, practical, very gracious, even a bit materialistic. You know who you are and you know what you want. You have the ability to make anything more beautiful, which is why you hold yourself to that high standard, because you know that if you're going to be with someone, you're going to add value to their life. You have a love for family and home, even if that's friends, even if that's pets. Spirit is calling you to be practical about how you proceed, because there is a love coming in here, you know, that's artful, it's beautiful, and it's requiring a sensible approach. Spirit is saying, like, being grounded in your mind can be very, very good. Especially when you have so much excitement going on and someone who's just so dedicated to you and in love with you. Really good to be sensible and grounded so you don't get too lost in all the fun. But also it's like, what's the fun if it's not to be experienced, you know? 10 of Pentacles talks about financial security for yourself and your family. So there's some sort of inheritance coming in for you. You could be retiring, a lot of peace and contentment coming into your life as well. Starting your own family traditions, your own holiday traditions. That'll be really fun. Take pride in your family tree. Again, whatever that means for you, pass on that knowledge. Spirit is showing me a cookbook that someone has been wanting to make and pass on to their family. So Spirit is saying, work on that. Or that art. Yeah, Spirit is showing me something significant about sharing your art with your loved ones and making them pieces or giving them pieces to hang up in their home. Calling in more blessing and abundance through you sharing what's so sacred to you. What came from nothing and manifested as something in the physical plane. It started off as a thought, it ended up as a painting. Started off as a whisper, ended up as a poem. Share that with people. That is such a powerful manifestation when you take things that are inconceivable and you make them realistic, tangible art. That is a portal. So something about creating art too coming up. We got the Two of Swords. A lot of things are coming in unexpectedly. So collective, I am seeing like someone fantasizing about you, and you come across very otherworldly to them. They feel like you're something just pure magical that they have never experienced before, and they just want to add to it, and they want to bask in it, and they want to be in love, and Spirit wants you to be in love as well. But it's going to come through so oddly unexpectedly. Genuinely you won't expect it. So I would say at this time, follow your intuition. If you try to follow like what seems like it makes sense, you might get off track. So literally just follow your whim. If Spirit is telling you, hey, go to the store, literally go to the store. I mean, you never know. You never know. And also, I mean, the simple things everybody has to do. Everybody has to get gas. Everybody has to run errands. Everybody has to go to the grocery store. So that's really the place where you could meet a lot of cool people. And that's just an example, by the way. It's whatever Spirit is calling you to. It could be a festival, could be a function, could be an event, you know, etc., etc. We have love endures. Be willing to express love, and the only thing that is real is love. So Spirit's definitely calling you to put down your fears, collective, and surrender to that inconceivable. Surrender to what could be. Spirit really wants you to believe in the magic. You have a love that is very deep and enduring. It lasts through years, months, you know, I mean, so many relationships, and here you are still willing to love yet again. That is an act of pure resistance. That is an act of pure love, continuing to love even when things seem set up against you. So Spirit is finally matching that energy and matching that willingness to hold faith and not give up. Love is very hopeful and it withstands every situation, and you are a product of that, and Spirit is rewarding you for it. It's going to be so nice and sweet. And the only thing that is real is love. So shift your focus back to what matters to you, your passions, the things that have been real, your worries, your fears, the things that you ruminate about in your head. Spirit is calling you to reject that wholeheartedly. It doesn't serve you at this time, so go ahead and release that. Be willing to express your love and also to receive love. So Spirit is calling you, hey, give this person a compliment. Or, hey, go on this date, see what they're talking about, entertain this new lover. Go ahead and do that. We have soulful. It says get in touch with your sensual side, whether it's through yoga, massage, or something else. It will serve you to get better acquainted with yourself. So Spirit is really calling you to practice some mirror work or some self-pleasure, some self-play, to really delve into the deep sensual sacral chakra and the heart chakra. And Spirit is saying like a heart and sacral chakra working will be really powerful for you at this time. We have intimacy is good for you, even if it's about being intimate with yourself. It says intimacy is more than just the physical. It's about trust and vulnerability. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and soft with someone that you trust. The more you open your heart, the better the outcome will be. You know, I'm getting a strong feeling that Spirit is preparing you for that forever love. This person is absolutely obsessed with you. They absolutely adore you. Spirit is really calling you to open your heart, collective, at this time and to prepare for it. Anything that's going to make you feel better prepared is a really good thing to do at this time. So if it would make you, you know, feel good to do a cleansing, go ahead and do that. If it feels good to you to do some shadow work, do that. If it's feeling good for you to change up your aesthetic, do that. It doesn't always have to be so deep. It could be about just getting your energy out there again, going out flirting, having a good time, so that you're not so like, is this the one when you meet them? If you go out and you're used to, you know, meeting new people, even if it is the one, you can just kind of chill and be present in the moment. We have You're Making Me Jealous. It's like there can never just be like a super kissy love reading. You always got to have the ex coming up. We're not going to spend all day on this. It says you're making someone's eyes see green. Yeah, that's all about envy and jealousy. They're watching you flirt or date other people other than them, and they are not liking what they see. Be careful. Jealousy can make people do some crazy things. Yeah, definitely be aware of that. Go ahead and do any sort of banishment and blocking at this time that you feel called to. When a warning like that comes up, we have to take heed. We don't have to sit on it all day, but we definitely have to pay attention to that and take it seriously. So I would definitely say if you're seeing signs that someone is getting jealous, go ahead and banish them, set some boundaries with them, and just flat out stay away from them if you can. But that's not something I would completely ignore. That's what I got for us today, collective. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for us today. I'll talk to you soon.